Good morning, children. Today we are going to start the third chapter, which is simple equations. Let me ask you a question. X plus 3. What do you call this? Some of you are telling it's an equation, but that's not correct. It is an expression. What is it? Expression. Expression is a combination of a variable and a constant. Now, don't get worried listening to these terms, variable and constant. Now, in English, you know alphabets. Do you know? Yes. So, now tell me what are the alphabets? A, B, C, D, so on up to Z. All these, in English, you call them as alphabets. In mathematics, we call them as variables. What do we call them? We call them as variables. Let me give you an example. At home, you are called with a nickname, and in the school, you are called with an official name. So, you are a single person, but you have two names. Same like that only, these A, B, C, D. In English we call as alphabets, but in maths we call it as variables. What do we call it as? Variables. Now, X, what is it? It's a variable. And 3 is called as a constant. What is it called? It is called as a constant. All the numerical values, all the numerals, that means numbers, all the numbers are called as constants because they will not change. They will not change. Whereas variables, they keep changing. Now, this expression I am writing, in the place of x, I am going to take 1. When I take 1, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. If I take in the place of x, if I substitute 2 in place of x, I will get 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. If I take x is equal to 3, 3 plus 3, which is equal to 6. So what is happening? The expression is same, but according to the values taken by you, the result is changing. The answer is changing. For this also I will give you an example. When you come to school, you wear your school uniform. What do you wear? School uniform. When you are at home, you wear your casuals. When you go for a function, you wear party wear clothes. You are the same person, but according to the situation, you are changing your clothes. In the same way, here x plus 3 is you. X is you. When according to the situation, when I take 1, the answer is different. When I take 2, the answer is different. When I take 3, the answer is different. So, expression is a combination of variable and constant. Variable and constant. What is this plus then? This plus, minus, multiplication and division, they are all called as mathematical operations. What are they called? Mathematical operations. Now, let us come to equations. Two expressions, when they have an equal to in between, it is an equation. The same thing I am going to take. This is x plus 3 is equal to, say, 9. X plus 3 is equal to 9. This is an expression when we have an equal to, this is going to become an equation. This is going to become an equation. This becomes an equation. Now, equal to is in the middle. What is there this side? Which side is this? Which side? Left side. Very good. Which side is this 9? Right side. We call it as, which hand side it is there? This is there in the left hand side. In the short form, we write it as L.H.S. Let me write the full form also. Left hand side. Now this 9 is called as R.H.S. R.H.S. The full form of R.H.S is? Yes, very good. Right hand side. So till now we spoke about expression, which is a combination of variables and constant. Two expressions, when they are having an equal to sign, it becomes an equation. For an equation, we have L.H.S and R.H.S. The full form of L.H.S is left hand side. And what is the full form of right R.H.S? It is right hand side. Now, this we can find out the value for this. Now let me erase the board and explain. This equation, x plus 3 is equal to 9. X plus 3 is equal to 9. This one we have to find out. We have to solve and find out x value. In the equation, we have to find what is the value of x. How to do? We have to substitute values. The first thing what we are going to do is substitute values. And we have two parts in this equation. Which part is this? L.H.S. and this part is R.H.S. When we are substituting the values, L.H.S should be equal to R.H.S. Then the estimated one, whichever value you are taking, that is going to be the solution of the question. Now let us do this. X is equal to 1 if I take. X plus 3 is there in the L.H.S. 9 is there in the R.H.S. Now in place of x, what should I write? 1. Very good. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is how much? 4. Is it equal to 9? No, it's not equal to 9. So this estimation is an error. The method we are using here is trial and error method. Trial and error method. Now next, let us try with x value as 2. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Is it equal to 9? No. Now let us take x is equal to 3. 3 plus 3, how much? 6. This is also not equal to 9. Next let us take x is equal to 4. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. This is also not equal to 9, so this is an error. Now let us try with x is equal to 5. Now 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Is it equal to 9? No, it's not equal to 9. Now let us take x equal to 6. In place of x, write 6 plus and 3 as it is. 6 plus 3 is how much? 9. What is there in the R.H.S? 9. So, is this the solution of the question? Yes. All these were errors and all these were our trials. We have tried and finally we have reached the solution. The value of x is equal to 6. The value of x is equal to 6. Let us check now. Already the checking is done here itself. In place of x they have written 6 and plus 3 is 9. So the solution is x is equal to 6. Now let us begin the exercise. In your textbooks, exercise 1, whatever we have discussed till now, that only we have in the exercise. This was all the introduction part. Now we are going to write in the class workbooks. Okay. This is exercise 1. In that the first question is, write L.H.S of the following. Write L.H.S and R.H.S of the following simple equations. First bit in this is 2x is equal to 9. 2x is equal to 9. What did they ask you to find out? Write L.H.S and R.H.S. So what we are going to do is, we will first write here L.H.S, R.H.S. Now L.H.S is equal to what? Which one is this L.H.S? Is it to the left side? No, very good. L.H.S is this side, and what is there in the L.H.S side? Left side, 2x. What is there? 2x. R.H.S is equal to how much? 9. So the second one is 2x minus 3 is equal to 9. First what we should write? Good. L.H.S. What is there in L.H.S side? 2x minus 3. What is there in the R.H.S side? 9. Next, third bit, 4z plus 1 is equal to 8. What is z here? Very good, it's a variable. Here x we have used. We can use any letter. From A to Z we can use any letter as a variable. Now write L.H.S. L.H.S is equal to, what is L.H.S? Tell. Good. 4z plus 1. 4z plus 1. What is the R.H.S? 8. Next move to the next part. Fourth bit. 5p plus 3 is equal to 2p plus 9. What is L.H.S here? Yes, 5p plus 3. What is R.H.S here? Tell. 2p plus 9. Good. Fifth one. 14 is equal to 27 minus y. 14 is equal to 27 minus 5. Now, what is L.H.S here? Shall I write this 27 minus y? Shall I write? No, very good. Why we should not write this? Which side is this 27 minus y? It is there in the R.H.S. So, 14. Whatever is there, we should write. We should not see that here variable, here expression is there. 5p plus 3 is there. For all the questions, it is like that only. But for this one, they have given to the right side. According to the question, whatever is there, that you need to write. R.H.S is equal to 27 minus y. Next, sixth bit, 2a minus 3 is equal to 5. What is L.H.S here? Yes, L.H.S is equal to 2a minus 3, and what is R.H.S? R.H.S is equal to 5. I will give you two bits which you can do it now itself. The seventh bit, which is 7m is equal to 14. Eighth one, 8 is equal to q plus 5. What is L.H.S here? 7m. Correct. What is R.H.S? 14. What is L.H.S here? 8. What is R.H.S? Q plus 5. All of you copy this in your classwork book. Write today's date, write the heading, simple equations chapter 3, and then write exercise 1 and copy these questions. You can pause the video and copy. Okay. Next problem is, using the trial and error method, we need to solve and find out the value of the variable. So let me copy the question. Second one, solve the following equations by trial and error method. First bit in this is 2 plus y is equal to 7. 2 plus y is equal to 7. What should we do here? Already I have explained to you. First part, what we should do? Substituting values. For an equation, we have two sides. What are those two sides? Yes, tell. Correct. L.H.S. And what is the other one? R.H.S. What is there in L.H.S side? You already have done so many problems. 2 plus y is there in L.H.S. What is there in R.H.S side? It's a 7. Now, take the value of y. What shall we take? We will take in a order. 1, 2, 3, like that we will take and see. Y is equal to 1. 2 plus 1 is how much? 3. Is 3 equal to 7? No. Y is equal to 2. 2 plus 2 is how much? 4. Is it equal to 7? No. Next, let us take y is equal to 3. 2 plus 3 is how much? 2 plus 3? 5. So, this is not equal to 7. Here we have done 3 errors. Now, let us try again. Y is equal to 4. 2 plus 4 is how much? 2 plus 4? 6. 6, is it equal to 7? No. Now y is equal to 5, let us take. 2 plus 5, how much? 2 plus 5 is how much? 7. Very good. You are all doing correctly.